Alright, so we finally have our first full trailer for Zack Snyder's Justice League, which is insane. We literally went from a bunch of people saying this movie doesn't exist to now we have a full-blown trailer for it, which is crazy. So this trailer is in a really interesting position because it doesn't need to sell you the story of this movie and explain the story kind of, because a version of this movie already came out. We know the story. It had some of the same points. The league needs to be formed and there's an alien invasion coming, right? And so we know that. So this trailer has the main job of showing you why this version of the movie exists and deserves to be shown. This trailer is just full of scenes that you didn't see in the original version of Justice League and that are heavily modified from the version of Justice League that we saw. You're just like, literally most of what we've seen, pretty much all of what we've seen so far was not in the theatrical cut of Justice League. Even that Batman shot is technically in the movie kind of, but they threw a huge tarp over him that blocks the view. And so this whole trailer is really just like, yeah, this is a completely different movie. We told you it was a completely different movie. This is just showing that. And damn, it looks so good. I admittedly am a huge fan of Zack Snyder and his work. I love all the movies that he's done. I love Man of Steel and BVS. I was super hyped for Justice League. And so the fact that we're getting his vision for Justice League now just makes me ecstatic. A lot of people are like, oh, well, but it won't be any better. And like, if you're not a fan of Zack Snyder and what he's done so far with the DC films, like, yeah, you're probably not still gonna like this. But for the people that are a fan of that, or the people that just want the creator to be able to tell the story they were originally planning to tell and show their vision for it, this is a huge win. And damn, this looks epic. It looks so good. One, also, you've probably noticed this aspect ratio, which you can't see the full height on this because of the way that I have the video set up and cropped on my monitor, but the aspect ratio is different. It's a square, basically. It's 1.331, I believe, is the aspect ratio that Snyder has said that it is, and it's just a taller aspect ratio. It's just as wide as normal film, but it was shot, they call it wide open, and that's where it's just taller from top to bottom. You get more visual information is the thing. Like I said, it's just as wide as normal film is, but it's taller. So you just get more visually, which I love. And it's also, there are so many shots in this trailer that are framed in a way that you just can't get, obviously, with the normal aspect ratio in film. Like the shot of Wonder Woman coming up right here, just how tall she looks, you cannot do that in a normal aspect ratio. And so the fact that he filmed this whole movie thinking like that and having that in mind and showcasing these larger than life heroes is super exciting to me. And yeah, just all this looks epic. It looks like the version of Justice League that I wanted to see, that I was so hyped for, that I dreamed of. And the fact that we're finally get Black Suit Superman, dude, come on. That's so epic. It looks so good. We're getting that. We're getting more of Flash and Iris West, who we didn't even see in the theatrical cut at all of Justice League. She looks amazing. We saw Darkseid at the very beginning. He's Uxas. I may be mispronouncing that, but we see him. He's literally the opening shot of this trailer, which is insane. We're getting live action Darkseid, which is crazy and so exciting. And so we get him. Steppenwolf looks completely different. See, there's Darkseid again. Looks so good. Desaad, who is one of Darkseid's henchmen, basically, he's like a right hand kind of, besides Steppenwolf. We didn't get him in the original one, so seeing him is awesome. Silas Stone, we're getting so much more of Cyborg. He's the heart of this movie, is what Snyder has said, and so to see his full story is going to be amazing. Like I said, Steppenwolf looks completely different. They're using his OG design, which the VFX, again, also for this is not even finished. All this VFX is still work in progress, but it looks still so good. We're getting more proper Batfleck, which is so exciting. He's also coming back for the Flash movie. I'll talk about that in a podcast this week, though, probably. But we're getting that. Like I said, this whole trailer is just, you didn't see, look at the Flash running through the Speed Force right there. Are you kidding me? It looks so epic. This shot of the Justice League, oh, it looks so good. Black Suit Superman, the proper, it's all amazing. It's so good. This final line with Batman 2, where he's talking about how he hasn't faced them united. That's so Batman. This is such a Justice League moment right here, and it's something that just wasn't there in the theatrical cut. So yeah, this trailer had one job basically, and it was just to show you that this is a different movie from what we got, and it does that. It's just full of things that we didn't see previously, and it justifies why this exists and why we're getting this and why so many fans wanted this. And for my money, it just looks epic. It looks incredible. I can't wait. The song choice is also really good. Look, we're getting more of the Nightmare sequence. Seeing the Hall of Justice destroyed in the Nightmare sequence is so wild. You even saw Aquaman's trident there, or Atlan's trident technically there in the rubble. But yeah, there's the whole thing. It's all epic. It's also DC Justice League, so just great goodness. And I'm super excited for this, obviously. There are whispers about release dates. WB, we know, is saying they want it in the first half of 2021. I would guess probably the spring. And we also, as well, got confirmation that it will be released in 4 1-hour parts. This is going to be a 4-hour series / movie, because Zack also said that they'll bundle it at the end where you can watch it through as one movie if you would like. But it's gonna be 4 hours, 4 fucking hours. That's so, I can barely comprehend that. That's so epic. And they're also working on distribution plans, so that way people that don't have access to HBO Max will also be able to watch it, which I think is super awesome and super cool. So yeah, those are my thoughts on the trailer for Zack Snyder's Justice League. It looks amazing. I can't wait. Whatever your thoughts are, feel free to comment below. Let me know. You can also add me on Twitter at BatmanFiles, or my personal Twitter at APBatman with 2 T's. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like down below. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing and turning that notification bell on. It really helps me out. I'm uploading videos twice a week. Normally, this week there'll be a lot more because of everything that happened with Fandom. So be on the lookout for those. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and be sure to tune into the next one. Later.